welcome back to Champion Tree Hunting. Today I'm out looking for the largest monkey puzzle tree in the state of Connecticut. Now I have intel that this specific tree is along this road I'm walking on right now, maybe about a half mile further down the way. And at least according to Google Maps, the monkey puzzle tree is actually in the middle of a traffic circle. There's not a lot of traffic on this road I'm on right now, and I hope that keeps up because I really don't want to have to be dodging traffic while I'm talking about this tree. But I guess we'll find out. Boom, there's our tree. And it's in a pretty sleepy little roundabout too, so we won't have to worry about getting hit and run. So the monkey puzzle tree here can grow to be up to about 150 feet tall in the wild, which should tell you that there's not a lot of competition to be the biggest one in the state of Connecticut, because this tree is only maybe 15, 20 feet tall, something around there. It's also commonly known as the Chilean pine because it's native to South America and specifically grows on the lower slopes of the Andes, especially around volcanoes. It's also the national tree of Chile and is unfortunately on the endangered species list down there because of logging and wildfires, which have really contributed to a dwindling population of the tree, which is unfortunate because this is one of the most unique and cool looking trees I've ever seen. For instance, this super spiny bark that you can see in there, many biologists think that's actually an evolutionary response to wildfires, which can kind of protect the trunk of the tree from the heat. And like the Dawn redwood from last time, this tree is millions of years old and was around when the dinosaurs walked the earth. And something that's really cool about that is that all these spines on the branches here, these really sharp needles, are commonly considered to be an evolutionary response to grazing animals that were alive when this tree was millions of years ago. I think it's really cool how these spiny little things here have persisted despite the fact that the threat that instigated their evolution has been dead for millions and millions of years. Now, I'm not an arborist or a biologist or anything, so I could be wrong about this, but based off what I read, I believe this is a male tree. The female trees, I think, have stubbier branches, and the seeds that flow out of them are a little more visible. And weirdly enough, although most of these trees are either specifically male or female, some of them can actually have both the seed pods and these long spiny branches. And speaking of the seeds, I was really hoping that this one would be a female so I could show you them, because apparently those seeds are completely edible and are actually used a lot in Chilean cuisine. And before we wrap this up, in case you're wondering about how it got such a weird English name, monkey puzzle tree, apparently the story goes that one of these was sitting in the garden of a British man named Sir William Molesworth back in the 19th century. And he had some guests over that he was showing the tree, and one of them reportedly said, "Oh, it would puzzle a monkey to climb that," because of all the spines and weird shapes that the branches grow, and the name stuck. All right, that's all I got for this episode of Champion Tree Hunting. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time.